ICICI Bank has launched its Apex offering. The Times Black is an invite-only credit card built of heavy metal, designed specifically for ultra-high net worth individuals. It targets the top tier of income and expenditure in India. And just to hold this piece of metal in your wallet, you must pay a massive upfront annual fee of 20,000 rupees plus GST. At that price point, you have to ask a practical question. Does this card actually work as a mathematically sound financial tool, or are you just paying 20,000 rupees for a heavy status symbol to drop on the dinner table? This chart shows exactly where the Times Black positions itself. Most standard credit cards sit in the bottom left corner, low cost, high accessibility, but ICICI separates itself, jumping across the spectrum. The Times Black plants its flag in the high cost, high exclusivity zone. To justify that positioning, the card makes some incredibly loud marketing promises. We are talking about perks like airport transfers by private helicopter and backdoor access to elite private clubs. We are going to audit every single one of those luxury features. Because if you are spending 20,000 rupees a year, you need to know exactly where the marketing hype ends and the real-world friction begins. Let's start with the immediate lifestyle perks. The moment the bank receives your 20,000 rupee joining fee in the first billing cycle, the first wave of welcome benefits becomes available. This scorecard breaks down the vouchers. 10,000 rupees for Ease My Trip, 10,000 for Atlas Visa, plus Zomato Gold. The 24,000 rupee value eclipses your fee. But this only saves money if you already planned luxury travel. Otherwise, you paid 20,000 rupees for nothing. Then there is the most extreme luxury perk that is heavily advertised with the card, the private helicopter airport transfer. This scorecard shows the limitations. The helicopter transfer requires a 5 lakh rupee spend and is strictly locked to the Bangalore airport once a year. The same restriction applies to the Quorum Club access. Those physical locations only exist in Mumbai, Hyderabad, and Gurugram. The card offers undeniable lifestyle value on day one, but it is intensely geofenced. Your physical address completely dictates whether this card gives you luxury or just empty promises. Moving past the lifestyle perks, we have to look at the card's baseline domestic earning engine. Every domestic transaction earns a flat 2% in reward points. You spend 100 rupees and a 2% slice drops into your rewards bucket. But ICICI caps utility and tax rewards at 5,000 points. When redeeming, brand vouchers yield 1 rupee per point, but direct cashback drops the value to just 40 pence. The bank tries to make up for this with a Milestone rewards program. Hitting 2 lakh rupees in spending triggers a 10,000 rupee Klook voucher, and crossing the 10 lakh mark gets you another 10,000 rupees for Tata CLX Luxury. The earning engine here is terrible for straightforward cashback optimizers. It is only lucrative for heavy organic spenders who are entirely willing to engage with the ICICI voucher ecosystem. For international travelers, reward rate on international spending, but you immediately hit a wall of friction. The card carries a 1.49% foreign exchange markup fee. This chart illustrates the trade-off. You earn a 2.5% reward, but the 1.49% Forex fee actively eats away those points instantly. Compared to industry expectations, it falls short, as many premium competitors with lower fees eliminate Forex fees entirely. ICICI attempts to offset this with the highly touted Encalm Xenia first-class lounge benefit, which is designed for premium transit. But there is a high hurdle to clear. Access to this specific lounge is reserved for those who hit $5,000 in face-to-face international spending first. The unlimited basic lounge access absolutely provides true peace of mind, but the lingering Forex fee and steep spending hurdles remain glaring compromises for a card claiming to be a top-tier global travel companion. The central reality of the Times Black is that it is a visually stunning card, loaded with hyper-specific domestic luxuries, but heavily dragged down by steep waiver hurdles. This flowchart shows who should avoid this card. If you spend under the 25 lakh rupee waiver threshold, avoid it. Alternatives like SBI Aurum are better. Prioritize zero Forex, avoid it. The 1.49% fee hurts. The perfect fit is the domestic elite, prioritizing domestic luxury over cashback. Crucially, the perfect fit user must organically live in or frequently travel to the specific metros that allow them to actually use the Quorum Club access or the Bangalore helicopter transfer. For the specific high spender living in a major metro, these niche luxury features can absolutely outweigh the heavy annual fee. But for most others, the math simply doesn't support the high cost of entry.